This is the Geneva Shore Report coming to you from just adjacent to the Riviera Pier Complex over here by Elmer's. They're checking the personal watercraft, getting them ready. I'm sure all of their stuff will be rented out today. It's been one heck of a summer for boat rentals and all the other businesses down here that have done amazingly well. None of them will say they did amazingly well because they're American retailers, but they have been, and we've observed that. You can check out the water, which is pretty clear here, although there's a lot of lichen and undergrowth there. You can see the personal watercraft over here. It's always fun to watch them, and the masterful young men and women that are able to operate them 100 times better than myself. Anyway, I am here on...
It is Sunday morning, July 14, 2019. I'm Lisa Otto with
Jen Lepkowski
and the Geneva Shore Report.
Good morning.
And we are here for the Sunday morning news report. So in the news, well, we have a beautiful summer day in the news, and it's Sunday, so get out there and enjoy it. And then if you want to, you can go over to Lake Lawn Lodge today at their airport. They have a car show going on. What's the name of that again? Oh, the time that cars forgot. Yep. And it's their 16th annual car show, and it's from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. today. And I believe there's supposed to be like 1,300 cars, which
that's a lot
of cars.
In a small space.
And they're all old cars, so only half of them will start.
But they're very
half will show up.
Remember those days you went out and you put your key in and then you put your hands together and hoped.
Yeah.
Maybe prayed.
But they're all very unique and
of course.
Yes.
Unique is important.
And rare. Same thing.
Very cool.
Yeah, but old cars are fun to look at. So
they are.
It'll be a good show.
We've got some meetings coming up this week too.
Yep, tomorrow starts a busy work week here in Lake Geneva, and we have some important meetings going on. On Monday we have the Planning Commission.
Yeah.
On Tuesday we have the Finance License and Regulation meeting, and then on Wednesday we have the Pierce Harbor and Lakefront Committee meeting, and we finally get to find out what roof the Riviera is going to get. They're going to pick between 3 different options, and the decision is supposed to be made on Wednesday. So we'll be excited to share that with you.
Yes, I'm really excited to finally have an answer.
I feel like they've been talking about the Riviera roof and the renovations for a long time, and no concrete plan has been made.
Well, I'm betting they go with concrete tile instead of regular tile or metal. Those are the 3 choices, right?
Yes.
So
I believe metal is the cheapest, concrete is the second, and then clay is the most expensive, but the most
durable.
Yeah, and
metal would be the most durable of all.
It would?
I think. I'm not.
I don't know.
You know, roofing's just one of my lower specialties. Very low.
Well, and then they want to get working on the roof right away, and when they do the roof, they want to work on possibly the windows as well, and then they'll start making decisions on the interior and the main level of the Riviera and what will become of that. I know that the MSI group, they did show some great renderings that everyone seemed really pleased with. The open concept, the flex space, the pop-up space, so we'll see what happens with that, but we'll be sharing that with you as more information is released.
I'm excited to see the final decision.
Well, and then I believe it's at the Planning Commission meeting, the parking lot will be on the agenda, and that's tomorrow night.
And they still want to go from 10 dogs to 40
dogs.
The parking lot.
Yeah.
I know.
The old dog spot.
I like that. I like that name.
Yeah, I know, but that's what the residents are complaining about that live right there, that it's nonstop parking.
Yes.
So
I don't know what to say about that.
Maybe not a good choice in names.
Well, I feel for those residents. I really do.
Yeah,
I do too.
Whenever you have businesses that are set inside residential areas, you end up with this problem. You know, I mean, on my own property across the street is a pizza place, and so people park on my property and my lawn, running it over and doing everything else. And I went up to talk to a guy, said, "Hey, you can't park. You're parked on my grass." And the guy said, "So what?" And I thought, you know, I'm not even armed. I better retreat. So I went, and is it worth fighting that fight? I don't know. I guess I could put up a fence if I was serious, but I'm not. Anyway, that's just an example.
Right.
Yep.
Whenever you have business near residential, you're going to have over
Right.
flow onto it.
Well, and then the question came up why it was zoned for business where that building is, and then it's right in the middle of a residential. But I believe it's where an old railroad.
Well, there's a reason why
Yeah.
the businesses end up there. It's just it's just uncomfortable for the people
Right.
who live there.
So yeah, we'll be sharing with you what happens with that. Although I will say that the two young women who took over that building or that business, not the building, they're still an
Yeah, they're
owner of
really
the building.
nice.
They're really nice.
Yeah.
So they're trying to work with the residents. And what else we got? Anything
I
else?
still like the name Barking Lot, though.
Well, it is a cute name.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're gonna.
that's it.
I think that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. So go out there and enjoy your Sunday, and we'll be back later on with more weather, road, and news reports. I'm Lisa Otto,
Jen Lepkowski
and the Geneva Show Report. Bye.
Bye.